Hello, my name is Martin. I am a granddad to this kids and here is my wife. She is a grandmom to this kids as well. Today she is going to tell you the story. Are you ready to listen to the story? Please remember to subscribe to this channel's name, KBB Generation. The story begins now.
The title of the story is Why Is It Good to Say Maybe Sometimes When We Decide to Do Some Things, instead of we saying we must. Once upon a time there was a rich king. He had 5,000 people in his village town, but he had no wife and the kids. One day the king said,
I have decided to travel to another village to found a beautiful girl to marry. She will be my wife and a mother of my kids. The journey begins tomorrow. Please get ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, please.
All right.
Wow, Mom, just look at them, they look so amazing.
Yes. Can we please stop here? Look at that beautiful girl. She looks so shiny. I have found my wife. Good afternoon. I am a king from another village. I saw a beautiful girl standing beside both of you 7 minutes ago. Where is she? Is she your daughter, please?
You are welcome at our home. Yes, please, she is our daughter. She just left 5 minutes ago. She went to visit her friend. She will soon be here. And which village do you coming from, please?
I am a king from island. Can we wait for her, please? I would like to see her and talk to her. I want her to be my wife and she will be a mother of my kids.
Yes, no problem. Please have a sit.
Thanks so much. Oh, she is coming, the beautiful girl that I saw standing beside her mom and dad. The most beautiful princess in the world.
I am a king from Eland. I traveled from far away to look after a wife. I saw you standing beside of your parent when you were passing by. Then I told my royal gets to turn buck because we had to look after you. You are the most beautiful princess in the world. I have tested your food, and your food tasty so delicious. You are the most cook in the world. Will you be my wife and the mother of my kids, please? I love you and I will love you forever. I am ready to pay for anything your parents will recommend me to pay for your dowry.
Yes, please, I will marry you.
So much.
Wow, I am so happy that my daughter will marry the king from the island. And people from the island are so nice. Man from the island treat their wife and kids so nice. You are very welcome to marry our daughter, the king from the island. Thanks so much.
You like this place, my king? I always come here anytime I want to think about my future, and that's why I bring you here.
Thanks so much, my princess. Yes, I like this place, it looks so amazing. You know what, I will send the people in 7 days to come and pay for your bride price, because I can't live without you. I am so happy that I have found you. My heart is full of joy.
Thanks so much, my king. I can't wait to be your wife as well. Bye-bye, my king. I will miss you so much.
Bye-bye, see you soon. Two days after the king left back to his village again with his gates. He had to send his people in 7 days as he promised his wife to be and her parent. The king was so tired, after a long journey, he needed enough time to sleep. Then early in the morning he had to call his people to his palace and get ready to travel back to his wife to be and pay her bride price.
Hello, everybody should come, the king of our kingdom want to talk to all of you, the king of our kingdom want to talk to all of you. Please come to the palace, the king of our village want to talk to all of you. I called all of you to inform you that I have found a beautiful wife to marry from another village. I will lead some man to go and pay her bride price and then bring her to me. Get ready for a journey tomorrow morning. You must bring her to me before 7 days.
Mr. Tortoise replied to the king, "May you live longer, my king. But why can't you say maybe? You never know, anything can happen. Maybe the road is bad, or maybe the people you are going to send may get sick, or something bad may happen to the princess." The king replied to the tortoise,
Do not talk again, Mr. Tortoise, you know nothing. Go and bring my wife to me. She must be here before 7 days. I
"The
am your
meeting
king,
now
I have
closed,
spoken.
and Mr. Tortoise is planning to wake up very early in the morning before everyone I wake. He will travel alone to the road near the princess village and climb a big tree by the middle of the road with 10 big sack of gru 8 car which he already make by himself. Mr. Tortoise has already left, and here are the king's people traveling to the princess village to pay her bride price, and bring her to the king. The king didn't follow his people, he stayed at his palace waiting for his princess to come. And as the king said, they had to bring his princess before 7 days. Will that happen? They saw a lot of gru 8 pear falling from the tree, then they started ask themselves, what was the beautiful good-looking things and scenting good things were falling, then one of them said that we must test it. They all sit down and begin to test it. They eat and eat, they forget about bringing the princess to the king. The king is now worried, he said.
My people were left early in the morning. It is now 4 o'clock in the evening and I haven't heard from them. What happened? Did something happen to my princess or to them? I think I will have to send another group of men. They should go and find out about what is going on. I called all of you to inform you that the people that I sent to bring my wife has not yet alive. Go and find out what is going on, now, make sure that you bring my wife.
The second group of men on their way to bring the princess. They must be at the king's palace before 7 hours. What happened? They had a voice of man talking and eat gru at par sitting in the middle of the road while the tortoise continued to power the gru at par. What happened? They also joined the first group to eat. They eat and eat. The king is now worried and annoyed, he speaks.
It is now 11 hours since I sent the second group of my people in, and none of them has even returned to come and tell me what is going on. It is now my time to go and bring my wife by myself.
The king had a voice of a lot of men speaking. Then he went to meet them and all of them were his people which were sent by him. He asked them what were the beautiful things were falling down from the tree and scent so nice. None of them replied the king because it was their all first time to see the grew 8 car. They told the king to sit and test it, and the king started to eat and eat. 3 hours later the Mr. Tortoise stopped and come down from the tree. He greeted all of them, and the king, Mr. Tortoise, said to all of them that the name of the beautiful things you were eating is grew 8 car. Means popcorn. The king get shocked to see Mr. Tortoise. And he asked Mr. Tortoise why he did so. Mr. Tortoise replied to the king, "You remember last time, I told you that it is better, sometimes to say maybe instead of saying must, when you are to do something, because we never know what can happen." The king agreed to what Mr. Tortoise said and apologized to Mr. Tortoise and his people, and they all traveled to the village to bring the princess together. King Jams got married to his princess after paying her bride price to her parent. And they were happy married. My name is Rose, and that's the end of my story. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe to KibiB Generation, and like, share and comment.